This is a video for Year 9 Higher, Knowledge Organiser 13 and 14 on scale drawings. So I'm just going to go over a couple of key points about using a scale. So you can see in the first example, the scale here is 1 centimetre to 5 metres. Okay, so in a drawing that means every time you see 1 centimetre length, in real life that would be 5 metres. So if I have actually got 4 centimetre length line in my drawing, in real life, just like in ratios and in fractions, a scale is actually a ratio. So if I am going to times 1 centimetre by 4, I would do the same thing with the real life measurement and times that by 4, which means 4 centimetres would be equivalent to 20 metres in real life. Now, the same can apply if you know the distance in real life and you want to convert it back into what the length would be in the map. So again, using ratios, 1 centimetre in a drawing would be 5 metres. And we've got to think about how do we get from 5 metres to 12 metres. So what is this multiplication that we're doing to get there? Another way to work that out, instead of just trying to multiply, is doing it in reverse. So what is, how many 5s go into 12? And I know that's going to be 2.4 times. Okay, and that is the scale that we are multiplying by to change from 5 metres to 12 metres. And that's actually what's being multiplied. So you could check if that 2.4 is correct by doing 5 times 2.4. And hopefully you would get 12 when you put that in the calculator. Now, because it's a ratio, whatever you do to one side of the ratio, you need to do the same to the other side. So because I multiplied by 2.4 here, I need to also multiply by 2.4 on this side. So a length of 12 metres in real life would be the same as 2.4 centimetres on a map if the scale is 1 centimetre to 5 metres. Now, there are occasions when a scale is given to you, but there are no units given to you. So here, on a lot of maps, in an ordnance survey map or something like that, you tend not to see measurements, but you tend to see something that looks like this: 1 to 40,000. Now, just because there are no measurements doesn't mean measurements don't apply. It just means whatever this measurement is on the left, on the map, it is the same measurement in real life, or the same set of units. So, for example, 1 centimetre on the map is the same as 40,000 centimetres in real life. Or 1 metre on a map is the same as 40,000 metres in real life. So the trick to these ratios, where there are no measurements involved, is that you need to make sure your units are consistent across the ratio. So if you're using centimetres on the left-hand side, you're using centimetres on the right-hand side. Now, a lot of these questions will ask you to give your answers in metres or kilometres. It still means this is centimetres, and if the left side is centimetres, the right side is also centimetres, you need to then convert your measurements afterwards. So, for example, it might be in a map, you have 5 centimetres. What is it in real life, but in kilometres? So our ratio is 1 to 40,000. To go from 1 centimetre to 5 centimetres, we're timesing by 5. So I'm going to do the same here, times by 5. 4 times 5 is 20. And then add my zeros back on. Okay, now, this is not a very useful answer. 200,000 centimetres. So in this case here, it's important to then change it. Metres, remember we divide by 100 to change it to metres. So that would be 2,000 metres. And if we were to change it again to kilometres, we'll be dividing by 1,000, so that would be 2 kilometers. So that would mean, in my final answer, 5 centimeters in my diagram is equivalent to 2 kilometers in real life. Hope this video helps.